At Ready at Dawn, we pride ourselves on being open and communicative with our community. To that end, we have some news to share. After many discussions internally and with our partners at Meta, we have made the difficult decision to shut down Echo VR. Echo VR will continue running until the 1st of August 2023, 10 AM Pacific, at which point servers and services will be shut down, preventing any further play. I know I'm a bit late to the party, but I thought I'd share my opinion on this. My first thoughts when reading this article were, why? Just the question, why? Why are you shutting down this game? Why? They wouldn't give us a reason, except for they're working on a new project. I've just seen Andrew Bosworth's Instagram story, and he says it's mainly down to numbers and the amount of users that play the game. And, Meta are always striving to bring communities together and create relationships between people. I believe that Echo VR was already doing that. So, if you're trying to do what you're saying you're trying to do, why would you shut down a game that was already doing it in the first place? I just can't believe that they would shut down such a great game. It's one of the most popular games on the VR platform at the moment. And they've made trailers for this. They've fully advertised this on their YouTube channel and all their social medias, and they fully pushed this game to the max, and then all of a sudden they decide to shut it down. And obviously, they receive backlash from this. This passionate community doesn't want the game to shut down. They're signing petitions, they're starting up Discord servers. I'm actually in a Discord server right now. It's called Fight for Echo or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But I don't think signing a petition will do much unless get Meta's attention and get them to give such out of touch and bland answers. Just give us a straight answer as to why you want to shut down this game. Don't give us this crap about, it's too much money. Shift the focus somewhere else. Give us an actual reason why you would shut down a game with such a passionate community. Also, Ready at Dawn and Meta have lied to our faces, and I'll tell you why. You guys might have seen an article on their Medium website. I don't have any screenshots of it, but it was at the end of the year, and they said, we're going to have all these new features. I can't remember what the features are. I think one of them might be a promise about an in-game reporting system. Something like that. They were going to come out with all these new features. The dev said it. One of the devs at Ready at Dawn. And then they decided to shut this game down. So basically, they've lied to our faces. And this just goes to show, again, how out of touch Meta is with their community. And this really has my blood boiling. This is actually getting me mad. In a way. Not so much as, rage, but this is just really annoying me. And I feel like Meta would they just prefer money. They want money in their hands to sell you more stuff, to advertise to you more. They don't want to bring people together because they're shutting down a game which is literally almost community ran. I feel like they would prefer loads of users who are not passionate about the game rather than having, how many? 50,000 players who are really passionate about the game, who will push Echo VR to its limits, get it out there, get everyone talking about it, esports competitions, whatever. And I believe that all Meta wants is money in their pockets. And I've heard stories of, this game bringing people together, how people have met their best friends or their closest friend in Echo VR ever. People with stories about how they were unhealthy and then playing Echo VR all the time, getting active, help them to actually lose weight and get more healthy in the end. And that is really inspiring for other people. Myself, I started out in 2021, the entire VR sort of area. I was introduced to it by my cousins. And I feel like, VR has changed me as a person. I've become more sociable as a whole. I can speak to people better because I speak to people in Echo VR all the time, and I don't know, it's just sort of helped me to become more vocal, in my opinion. And if you guys have any stories or things you want to share about your time in Echo VR, leave it in the comments for me. I'd be happy to read them and, share them around. This game is probably one of the most heavily endorsed games on the VR platform. Everyone is almost outraged by the fact that this game is shutting down. And I just want to say something. Please protest. Please, get Meta's attention, but don't send death threats to Andrew Bosworth because he doesn't deserve it. He said in his story he's already received death threats from people, so please don't be stupid and send out death threats to Meta employees because it's literally just gonna get you nowhere. And it's gonna make you look bad if you send death threats, and that's just sad as well. But please just protest, but in a nice way. There's no need to be harsh or cruel or in any way. What I do want to do is I want to keep fighting for this game because this game is important to me and it's important to everyone else, I believe. I feel like without Echo VR would be really boring. It wouldn't be, well, not really boring, but it wouldn't be as fun as it is right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the petition in the description, and I'm going to leave this Discord server, Fight for Echo, in the description, and you can go and check out any updates on this game, and you can go sign the petition, and yeah. Hopefully, we can get someone's attention, and we can get them to, hopefully, let us keep the game. I have my fingers crossed right now. I really want this game to stay and keep running until its very, very, very end, where there's barely any people. And if they are shutting down the game, I hope that they make sort of like an Echo Arena 2. What I don't want to happen is for them to move on to a Lone Echo 3, because no one wants a Lone Echo 3. That's like getting a Madagascar 3, they went to the bloody circus, who cares? So like Lone Echo 1 was amazing, Lone Echo 2 was okay. Lone Echo 3, we don't need that. We really don't need that. But yeah, please excuse my voice. I'm literally reading this right now as I'm seeing it. I've only just found out this news. I am devastated and angry with Meta, and I'm sure all of you can agree. The reason my voice is like this is because I'm ill. So, yeah. Let's see what this community can do in terms of pushing for keeping this game alive, and let's see what we can accomplish by protesting, well, respectfully protesting and signing petitions and getting people's attention. I really hope we can do something together. Thanks for listening and take care, guys.